Guys, so today we are in Caldwell Park here in Summerlin. This is going to be the 1832 model. This is about 1,832 square feet. I just want you guys to see the mountain views around us. They're stunning mountain views. If you look behind this home, there is even features of red rock. You're actually in some of the top schools. That's what you'll be under. You can get your kids into the top schools here in Summerlin. This is going for $521 to $546. Premiums are changing. As you guys know, the elevation does depend on how you want your home to look on the outside, and also they're now having the 19 feet driveway, or you could have a 5 feet driveway. It's going to be a lot more cheaper. The lot premiums are anywhere from $7,000 to $11,000 for here in Caldwell Park in Summerlin, KB Homes. Let's go ahead and tour this home. You're gonna have the pavers right over here. All this landscaping is not included, and honestly, you're gonna be in charge of your own landscaping as well. That's a common question everyone asks, and then nobody explains to people who are new to new construction that yes, even though you're in an HOA home, and the HOA here is $60, and there's also a master plan community fee. If you want to know more about these new construction homes and the process, go ahead down below in the description and book a Zoom call with me. All right, guys, let's go in. Enough intro. This is your 1832. You're gonna see your keyless entry right over here. This is also considered an upgrade. They have this brushed nickel finish as well. And you also have these doors, and the color of the doors are definitely color schemes that you could pick your home, and that's something you'll do on your first visit when you pick your lot price, your lot premiums. Right when you walk in, you'll notice there's tiles everywhere. Finally, less noise. There's tile everywhere. And that is also an upgrade because it's gonna cost you about $5-6 grand to do an upgrade and have tile all throughout your home. And yes, that is something you're gonna have to choose beforehand, because they're not gonna give you just like something blank. It's just not gonna happen. They'll just have carpet in the dry areas and then tile in the wet areas, and they'll just use their base tile. And this is actually the base tile that they have right now. I just want to show you guys the entrance. This is 9-foot ceilings. 9-foot ceilings is included in this this home, so you're not having to pay additional to get the 9-foot ceilings done. Keep in mind that things do change. KB Homes is often changing things based on market and how competitive and how much of a demand there is for the home. This is gonna be your garage entrance right over here. This is a one-shot stair for you to go upstairs, as well as an upgraded stairwell for you as well. And then let's go into the home. I just want to show you guys, this is a whole window, gives you lots of space as well. We're gonna go into this side. This is gonna be where your powder room is at. You have the spacious powder room. It actually has a window in the powder room, which kind of gives a lot of natural light. I don't know how you guys feel about a window in the powder room. I don't really like a window in my powder room. I don't know, it's just another window to look out for. Even though this is a very safe area, there's a lot of walkability. The walkability is very high here where, you know, it's great. This is gonna be the standard pedestal that's gonna come. You could get it upgraded. They have this nice wallpaper, but that's not part of it. That's just like design features. Right over here, you're going to have a under the stairs storage area, which can be considered your coat closet. And this is the hallway. They do have the standard baseboards right over there. So if you want, you can also upgrade the baseboards, even though I do think that's much more of a better option to do after you've purchased the home. There's better deals out there, but if you're someone who really cares about convenience, then definitely go ahead and just stick to it. Get an upgrade through the builder. Now we're coming in. You have these beautiful windows right over here. You have the view of Red Rock Canyon. I mean, the view is stunning. As I always tell you guys, view is never guaranteed because they could make a house behind you. There could be development behind you. And I can't say like, yeah, you're going to get that view forever. That's not true. And if any realtor or anyone is like trying to tell you like, oh yeah, the lot premium is higher because there's a view, obviously views cannot be guaranteed. And a good realtor will protect you and make you aware of that. And also at the same time, lot premiums are usually for the size of the lot, or if it's in an ideal spot, like we'll talk about it with the builders. So you're gonna get 1, 2, 3, you're gonna get 9 feet ceilings here. Here is an electrical upgrade. That electrical upgrade is a fan that's put in. When you do KB Homes, you get an electrical appointment. And if you book a Zoom call with me, we could definitely talk about the process of new construction. This is the 8x8, so 8 feet by 8 feet sliding door. I really like this upgrade. Some of these upgrades you have to pick when you pick the lot, and then there's upgrades that you pick strictly in the design center. Because I'm so experienced with new construction, I could definitely help you go through that whole process. We're gonna go into the backyard. And also, if you notice, this is a tan trimming. I have not seen this with KB Homes. I've mostly seen this with Tri-Point, but it could be something new that they're doing. I've never seen it, but now it's something that they're doing. Look at that, look at the mountains. But you guys, you know, we can't fall in love with that because that might not be a thing. Right over here, this is the backyard. It's a smaller backyard. It has enough space, but also keep in mind, this is 1832, so 1,832 square feet of living space. So yes, you're gonna have more space in your backyard. As you can see, those are the bigger homes, the bigger floor plans. So the backyard is much more smaller. These lots range from anywhere from 4,000 square feet to 5,000 square feet. You're gonna have, this is the back of the 1832. You have this nice area. As you know, this area is going to come out dirt. There's going to be a wait list created for this. There's already a lot of a wait list. You got to contact me so I could get you in, talk to people, try to get you on the list. But this is going to sell pretty fast. It's a great investment. I love how they use this extra area over here to kind of do like a bonfire setup. This is really nice. And then you're gonna have a little gate entrance right over there. Once again, all this landscaping and everything does not come with the builder. The builder doesn't even do it for you. You have to go in with a private landscaper. But the first week that you move in, you're gonna have tons of landscapers approaching your door and asking you to use their services. I also know people that will get you your services. Realtors don't tell you this, but you have about a year to fix up your backyard and you just can't keep it dirt. Double ovens are worked in. I'm pretty sure those appliances will be an upgrade. It depends on what appliances you go with. These look like the base model appliances. However, KB Homes always is changing stuff. So during our consultation and during the process of buying your home, I will be by your side the whole time so we could discuss what are smart investments for your home. I definitely think this whole gourmet kitchen feel to a home is a smart investment, especially here in Summerlin. That is what buyers are looking for. They're looking for a gourmet home. You cannot buy a home and expect that any buyer is just gonna buy it, but it's very competitive. Homes are very competitive. So you wanna make sure you have the best features in your home for resale value, even though I'm telling you to buy a home. But I'm also gonna tell you what's the best resale value, because many of you do tell me that you're looking to invest in your future and you don't wanna get into a home that the appreciation doesn't happen. I also have an appreciation map that I could share with you. So if you're interested, just book a Zoom call. All right, so now here you go. Here's the whirlpool. And then here is the whirlpool cooktop. This is a 36-inch one. You have the base quartz that they have. This is their 42-inch cabinets right here. You can also get a hood on top of the microwave if you want as well. You have this undermounted sink, and then they went with the base fixtures, which is the chrome. These are all pretty much gonna be included in your prices. So this is a very included look. So the double oven is also included, and you also have the refrigerator right over there. And I do believe the cabinets on top is also included. This is going to be the pantry. There's a lot of space in this pantry right over here. Tons of space. Okay. Wow, I just love the view. All right. You got this nice carpet over here. You have 2 windows right when you come up. And then you have a small mini loft. This is 1,832 square feet of home space, so you're not gonna have like the huge loft. They also only upgraded the bottom railing, but you could also upgrade this top part. They did add this feature to create it to be more luxe. If you're familiar, a lot of homes, KB homes don't have this, but they added this. We're gonna have the rooms right over here. This is one of the rooms, so nicely done. So cute, right? I love the little neon. You're gonna have a sliding door as well as space to go into the balcony and have a little bit of views. You got some city views over there. And I don't think you're going to lose the city views, but views cannot be guaranteed, as we said. Right over here, we're gonna go out. Follow me. We're in bedroom 2 as well. This floor plan has 3 bedrooms and 2.5 baths and a 2-car garage. Right over here, this is you're gonna get a big, huge window. Even though the walls are dark in this room, it's still a lot of natural light. That's one thing I like. There's still a lot of natural light. All right, here is an area for TV, a little loft area. Okay, this part I don't like, but the restroom's on this side. So if someone is here, this is the model you go with, there's 2 bedrooms, so your children have to go around and travel over here, which I think is interesting that they did that, but I mean, they may have their reasons. But if you look into this bathroom, there's the vanity upgrade. So this is actually something you would upgrade with them. So you have a section for vanity, and then you have this. You could also do a double sink and not do the vanity. There's the medicine cabinet. There's an option to go without the medicine cabinet. You have your standard fiberglass bathtub right over here with the chrome fixtures. There's lots of little upgrades you could do in here. And then there's the tile flooring as well. There's carpet up here. And then this is gonna be your laundry. So you're gonna be able to put your washer and your dryer. And then you have the wire racks, and the wire racks is just standard wire racks. You do have a window in your laundry, which is great. I do like a nice window in the laundry. Just brighten things up, and look at that view. I love it. Let's go out over here. And now we're gonna enter into the primary bedroom. Oh wait, before you go to the primary bedroom, there's a little narrow linen closet area in your loft. Right over here. This is the primary bedroom. It's a good size primary bedroom, not bad. Good size primary bedroom. You have light that is on the opposite window, opposite side. So you get a lot of natural light in this room. You fit a whole full king size bed in here, which is great. And then you also have area to put your television, maybe even a little reading nook right over here. They put a plant, but I would put like a cute little reading nook, little chair so you could read. Let's go into the primary bathroom. As you can see, there is no door right here, and not having a door just creates like a bigger space. If you do get a door, it's gonna be an upgrade, and then it's going to kind of make the area a little bit smaller. I just love it without a door, since you do have that door right there. You could just shut that door and take your time. This is gonna be your dual vanity sink as well, with under-mounted sinks. They have the traditional included. A lot of the things in this home is included with the home, so why not? Then you have this is also the shower is included. You can do it into a super primary. And then if you do super primary, then they'll get rid of the closet and then it'll just be a bath and a standing shower, but you'll lose the bench because this one does have a bench. Now we're gonna go in to, that is the toilet. You have your linen closet if you go with the standard features. And then this is the walk-in closet. Right over here, it's a lot of space. Let me get into this closet so you guys can see it. But yeah, see, there's tons of space in this closet. It's a good walk-in closet. Guys, if you are interested in getting something here in Summerlin and you want this little Caldwell location, be sure to contact me. You've seen my QR code pop up and my information pop up. And let's get you started. Let me, take you around, tour Vegas with you and find you a good fit in Las Vegas. See you in the next one. I'm gonna have the other 3 models coming up as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will have a drive tour when I do the full community, so look out for that as well. Subscribe to my channel so you know what's happening.